Has VAR come to ruin football? Or maybe VAR has only come to ruin the excuses. You know why? Because fans love excuses. We love to blame the referees. And VAR has come to ruin that. Before you vex, watch this video. Football fans hate clarity because it is the lack of clarity that has given rise to our debates and our agendas. So football fans don't like clarity. We like to say, we like to play the card, we've been robbed. We like to play the card, the referee cheated us. We like to play the card, the referee was unfair against us. So it's normal. Outrage is part of the football culture, and that's what VAR has come to take away from us. So a lot of people said VAR actually made football become slower. You know, the extra time where they go to the screen to check the VAR, to check the monitor and all of that. But would you agree with me that football was already slow even before VAR? Before VAR, players have been faking injuries. Before VAR, players have been delaying restarts. Before VAR, players have been delaying throwing. Before VAR, players have been arguing with referees. All of these things contribute to the slow pace of the game. Maybe not VAR, but just listen. Don't vex. I know you're angry. Don't vex. Just listen to everything I have to say. So, would you rather blame VAR as a technology, or you blame human being as the implementation of the technology? I would say the technology itself, it's okay. It is the implementation, we as humans, that I would rather blame, because league to league, what VAR tolerates differs. It's the same game of football, and it should be the same standard across board. Not that what VAR will flag in the Premier League should be different from what VAR will flag in La Liga, should be different from what VAR will flag in the French league or the Portuguese league. So I think personally, it's the implementation that is the problem, not the technology itself. So, for example, in the Premier League, at some point there will be like there is a minimum interference of VAR. At some other time, you will think there is too much intervention of VAR. At the end of the day, when you look at it, it's still not the technology, it's the human being behind the implementation of the technology. But would you agree with me that VAR has reduced a lot of errors in football? Clear offsides have been corrected. Clear and obvious handballs are now being detected. A lot of things are now being detected. So the game has now shifted from blaming the referee's decision and blaming that there is an agenda against us. They don't like us. The referee is biased. I think VAR has removed that controversy, and that's probably why we are not happy with VAR. So it's only that the anger shifted. It's not that the anger has been removed. It only shifted from being the referee is corrupt. It shifted to the VAR is corrupt. So the emotion stays, but the blame game still continues. I would personally tell you that football fans prefer drama to accuracy. So it's most likely the accuracy. I'm using the word most likely because it's just my own view and it might be different from your own view. So football fans prefer drama to accuracy. So the accuracy that VAR is bringing is probably what we don't like. And the drama that is taken away from the game is what we are not satisfied with. You know, that drama, that controversy of last minute goal, is a handball, is a offside. I think it's that drama that we are missing because it's removing that controversy part. Now, a clear handball in the 91st minute would be reviewed, and if it's a foul, it's going to be taken off. Before, a clear handball in the 91st minute might actually get into the goal and be counted as a goal. And before you know, it becomes the headline. We've got something to talk all through the week. So would you say that even as football fans, getting robbed by referee's decision is probably part of the experience? It's probably part of the, should I say, nostalgic experience that we have about football. So if you are still watching this video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think it's the controversy that VAR removed? Or we just miss the old blame game of blaming the referee? Because it was very easy if your club don't perform well or your club lost. It's always easy to say the referee did not favor us, or the referee is biased, or Anthony Taylor likes to give Chelsea too much yellow card, or whenever this referee officiates, we never win. I think that is what we are missing in football because we miss the excuses so much. But I would personally say that I would not still fault the technology of VAR. I'll still fault the human intervention behind it. Why are we having variation across league? It's still human beings that are behind this implementation. It is human being that will still judge if that tackle was malicious or it was intentional or it was accidental or it was so just too many things. At the end of the day, it's still human being. But let's be honest, between me and you, the margins of error in football has reduced drastically. And one thing about this error is when it's in your favor, it's sweet, but when it goes against you, it can be really, really awful. Imagine in a Champions League semi-final where you are supposed to go to your first final in maybe 22 years, and somebody scores a rubbish goal, maybe like a handball or there was a foul in the build-up, and then you don't get to enter the final. But these days, it won't happen because we are going back to the screen to review it. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree with that notion that VAR has come to ruin football for us? Or VAR has only taken away the blame game from football? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.